But it's just easier for me to get up, clearly. We're going!
Okay.
We're live! I'm gonna need you to get your act together. Hello everybody and welcome back to Barely Bearable Besties. I'm Thomas.
I'm Bianca.
So, congratulations. We actually made it to 2 episodes.
I'm so excited.
We did it, and we did it for you guys. You're welcome. No, we're back, and hopefully the YouTube version is working. If you are seeing our beautiful faces right now, my beautiful turtle glasses and turtle shirt.
I have a butterfly shirt and butterfly earrings. We're very matchy today.
yeah.
I'm excited about it.
We're color coordinated. Every week we're going to come and dress as a different animal now. But if you're watching on YouTube, consider yourself lucky because we've had some issues. If you notice there's a difference in camera quality, that's because we're using my phone. So
Yeah.
we'll see just how big of a camera quality difference that is.
Now I'm having storage issues because I have 57,000 photos on my phone, and today my phone got mad at me. So
It took this long. There was the 57,000 and like third one that it was just like, oh no, not anymore.
Yeah.
Cannot do this.
well, so I have to fix a couple things, but it's fine.
So next week we promise to be better for you because you deserve it.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
But you should be able to bear it.
All right.
I can't.
So this week we just have a few more things. We have a few more Buzzfeed quizzes to look through, and we also have a few.
It's okay.
We have a few new stories that we're going to check out and read for you guys.
Those ones are from you.
You've
You've got stories.
So this is my week.
Yeah, we're taking turns.
So she chose the story last week about the Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Ordering 100 hard shell tacos at Taco Bell and eating like one of them. I was listening to it today.
Yeah.
And what a weird... just every part of that is just uncomfortable.
Yeah. And then with the teacher one, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, that teacher definitely did it on purpose.
You think so?
I really do. I think it
so.
was like an integrity test. Like an honesty test, and they all failed.
Right.
Because, like, oh, I have a phone call. Like, nah.
See, that I don't know how I feel about that, though. You know, like, if I were a teacher, I wouldn't do that because you know they're going to fail it. Because literally, if your ability to graduate, let's say high school, I don't know what grade.
Sure.
If your ability to graduate high school is based off of a number that is assigned to you based on your performance on these tests, why would you not be like, you know what, the sheet is right here, he left, I'm going to take it, you know?
Right, but when I, think about it, I probably would say something. Like,
oh, no, you would?
I would. I absolutely would tell my teacher and be like, hey.
Oh, you wouldn't raise your hand?
No, I would
And
tell
then your
him.
teacher would say, you guys need to be more like Bianca because that...
And then that's when everyone hates you. I know, I've been there before. I've been there so many times.
So I think the issue is not the teacher. I think the issue is you need to stop doing that.
I'm an honest person.
Listen, my grandma told me that every time... I don't know, what's an honesty saying?
What?
Anyways.
I don't know. I like to be honest. It's a thing with you and my friend group that I can't lie.
See, but okay, here's the thing though, is that eventually leads you to say some pretty hurtful things, and that there's a difference.
That's not true.
There's such a here's the thing.
I
There's
could
a
say
difference.
so much more hurtful things if I wanted to.
And this is what I'm talking about. Like I don't know. Not with you. I'm talking in general. Like if you
make that clear for the audience, I'm nice.
So no, it's like if you want to be honest, or if you pride yourself on being honest, there's a difference between being honest and being just mean. You know?
Oh no, for sure.
Like if someone says, "Hey, do you think this?" Like they're super excited about like they have a shirt or something that they just bought, and it's like, "Hey, do you think this shirt looks good?" And you don't think it's good. You're not morally obligated to say, you know what? I got to be honest with you. No.
Now, I don't like those people who will blame the fact that they're a mean person on. Well, I'm just honest.
Yeah, no, I'm just
honest. So whatever.
Somebody said that to me today. Actually, they said it was a joke, but they said, "Listen, I'm just blunt, okay?" And I was like, after just saying something just absurdly rude.
No, that's different. That's different. That's not.
You know who you are. No, it was they were saying it as a joke. They weren't saying like they weren't genuinely like I'm just a blunt person. Listen, that's fine.
Yeah.
Anyways, but here's the thing. But here's the thing. We plan to be honest with these BuzzFeed answers.
Yeah. Is that what we're starting with?
I think so. So we. It was funny. I was listening to the episode, and we went.
Way over
immediately,
time.
we said we're going to try to do 25 minutes, and then proceeded to go 55 minutes.
Yep.
So we are genuinely trying to go a little shorter than that. So typically 35 to 45.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to keep that this time, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Which one do you want to start with?
What's the other? What are they?
Well, we did a bunch of food ones last time. This one is also a food one, and then these two are the different ones.
Okay, let's just do these two.
Which two? Those two? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool with me.
So.
All right.
Not
these
that
two. One? Okay, this.
Actually, wait, I don't like this one, so let's do that.
Okay.
I don't care for that.
All right. The first one, continuing on the food theme, and then we'll be done with it, was eat nothing but chips, and we'll tell you which dip you are in your soul.
In my soul.
In your soul.
Man, Kaylee Hoffman knows my soul apparently, based on my chip preference.
Well, she says I don't know about you, but I'm a hummus girl.
Well, okay, just out of just what do you think I am immediately? What dip do I get? What dip vibe do I give off? Because I have two. But they're both mostly just because they're my two favorites.
Are you ranch?
I was going to say either ranch, but that's not really a chip dip, really.
That's the thing. I don't really dip my chips into anything. So.
You don't like salsa? You don't... What do you do with salsa? You just...
I don't really
get
use
a spoon?
I don't really use it.
You're missing out.
I know. I miss out on a lot of
But
stuff.
guys, if I had to self... I almost said diagnose.
If
I had to self-diagnose my dip, I would say spinach dip. I love spinach dip.
Very cool. I don't know.
So we're gonna find out
answer. Though. Oh shoot! I forgot. Do we want it twice or is it?
Yeah, twice.
Okay. We're very prepared today.
Yes. It's your computer.
Okay, so the first one is like pick a simple chip.
Yes.
There's potato chips. Pringles, bean chips, pop chips, popcorn, or what's that? What's a Wassa chip? Crisp. Wassa crisp.
Not my answer.
Okay. So which one are you?
Okay.
We know which one I am.
Yes.
So I'll make that me.
We'll tell them.
Oh, I'm popcorn.
Yeah, she loves popcorn like an unhealthy amount of love for popcorn.
It's my main sustenance. Popcorn and rice.
Yeah. So.
And I had Velveeta mac and cheese today, actually. Still trying to get sponsored.
We're trying to get sponsored. Velveeta, if you're listening. Have you ever been sitting at home and you're just like you want a quick and easy meal, and then it's either between like ramen, that's just too much sodium, or just the like silky smooth taste of Velveeta mac and cheese.
It's the best.
You know what you're going for. Velveeta mac and cheese, cheap, easy, and quick. And, most importantly, tasty. See what you're missing out on, Velveeta?
Right.
I'm just saying. Like,
you can be, yeah.
I'm starting to get mad, okay? At this point,
we're doing this for free.
We're doing this for free, and we don't work for free. Okay? Except for this podcast. We do that for free.
Okay.
Unless you want to sponsor us. Then go to barelybarelybesties@gmail.com.
So what is your simple chip?
Okay. So, I don't... Okay. I like all of these, except for I don't know what Wassa crisps are.
You like bean chips?
Pop chips are my least favorite of these. I like pop chips, but like pop chips are my least. I only like pop chips when they're like a flavor like barbecue or something like that.
This is why we go overtime. We analyze all of them.
Okay. Pringles I don't care for.
Really? I love Pringles.
I'll say bean chips. I love bean chips.
Really? I've never heard of them until right now.
No, because they're the things that I used to get all the time. Every single day last year, well, not every single day. My lunch would be Which and those bean chips.
I remember you having which. I do not remember the bean chips.
No, but remember because we had a friend who walked over to me and said, "So is that just a bag full of beans?"
No, I don't remember that. That's annoying.
See what I have to deal with, guys? First, no Velveeta sponsorship.
Oh, you don't want to say that right now. I could end your whole career.
So the next question. The next question is pick a chip to dip.
Okay. tortilla chips.
Is this mine or yours?
It's yours.
Okay.
Pita chips, blue corn chips, Lay's potato chips. Who dips Lay's potato chips?
I know people who do.
No chips, just veggies.
Oh, come on.
Or Tostitos scoops.
Ooh, okay. So, I love pita chips, but I don't normally have them a lot, so I won't say that one. Blue corn chips, I love. I just don't have them a lot, so again, I wouldn't feel comfortable picking that because I never get it. No chips, just veggies. Why are you taking this quiz? Why are you taking a quiz about what your chip flavor is if you don't like chips? Lay's, I don't dip Lay's. So it's the choice between tortilla chips or Tostitos scoops. And I have to say, I love scoops.
I knew you were
I'm gonna go scoops. It's just so convenient. It's not sacrificing the flavor of a Tostitos tortilla chip, but it's also the efficiency. That's why I wear cargo pants everywhere. It's efficiency. I don't wear cargo pants anymore. I used to wear cargo pants.
Actually.
I used to wear cargo pants pretty much every day.
Yeah.
I literally had on my Instagram bio once like cargo pants connoisseur.
Yeah, that was funny. I choose tortilla chips. All right.
Did you do it?
I did.
Okay. This is yours.
Yes. Pick a flavored chip. Barbecue chips, salt and vinegar chips, paprika and onion.
That sounds wonderful.
It does. Wasabi Doritos, nacho cheese chips, or classic potato chips. Okay, Tom.
I don't know what that noise is.
Thomas, what would my answer be if it was on here?
What would your answer be?
Yeah, like what is my regular go-to flavored chip?
Oh, sour cream and onion. I'm surprised that wasabi made it over.
Wasabi Doritos are on here, but sour cream and onion.
I mean, I've heard wasabi Doritos are very good.
I didn't know they existed.
I don't think they exist in the United States, but...
So I'm a picky eater, we've discussed this, but I had never had a Dorito.
And y'all don't know the half of it.
I had never had a Dorito until last year, I think. Yeah.
Was it Doritos that I made you try?
Yeah, because you made me try the purple ones.
Oh, yeah,
and everyone I've told says that you made a mistake.
I didn't, but here's the thing. Okay.
Everyone is
so,
like,
so
that's
here's
the
what
one
happened.
he made you try?
Here's what happened. My favorite flavor of Doritos is spicy chili. Or sweet and spicy chili. So I had them and I said, hey, here, try it. And she said, okay, and she tried it.
That's not what happened.
You begged me to not make you try it, and then I said, try it.
There you go.
And then everyone was like, why would you introduce it to Doritos like that? It's like, guys, I'm not trying to I don't care. I'm not trying to introduce you to Doritos. I was just trying to show you what I was eating and like what I liked.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
What's your flavor?
Oh, I'm gonna go with classic because I don't really care about any others. Even though
those are dumb.
Paprika and onion sounds good.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know.
Those were dumb options. Like if they had just put sour cream and onion,
that'd be the
and
answer.
then maybe like Cool Ranch or something. I don't know. Like that's a consistent.
That's a
flavor.
good standard. It's a standard. All right, what's your?
That would be my answer. But oh gosh, I'll go salt and vinegar.
Salt and vinegar. I don't like salt and vinegar.
Pick something cheesy. Cheetos, nacho cheese Doritos, goldfish, charcuterie, poutine, or nachos. Well, it has to be nachos, right? It's literally everything else is just like, okay, just like, at least nachos has like meat and cheese and stuff like that, but it's literally like...
Well, I mean, we're talking about like cheesy chips.
Yeah, I'd rather choose nachos. Like, I don't like Cheetos. I don't like goldfish. I actually really don't like goldfish.
Well, I don't eat goldfish because one time I got salmonella on goldfish.
Oh God! That's a good reason. Solid reason right there. 10 out of 10.
And I really want to try goldfish again. But like I see goldfish and my stomach hurts.
That makes so much sense to me.
Yeah. So
there's a reason I can't have fun dip. But that's a story for another time.
Fading.
No.
Okay.
My computer keeps turning off and it's recording us right now.
Cheetos is my answer though.
Okay.
Okay, pick a unique chip.
Ooh.
Okay. Corn chips, chickpea puffs, kale chips, banana chips, dried fruit chips, or veggie chips. I'm going with dried fruit.
Okay.
Because I like almost all dried fruits. Well.
Interesting. Okay.
Not all of them.
I have not had any of these except for kale chips, and I do not like kale chips. I've had plantain chips, and I don't like them.
I like them.
So since I haven't really had any of these, I've had dried fruit, but I don't remember. Like, I just eat fruit. I don't eat dried
strawberries
fruit.
Are so good, though.
So I will say chickpea chips or puffs, because that just sounds great to me. I love chickpeas. Yeah. I am a hummus girl myself. I mean, pick a pretzel chip.
Pretzel chip. They have tiny twists. They have braided pretzels. They have soft pretzels.
We're not even halfway done with this quiz, by the way.
It's just because of the pictures. Cinnamon pretzels, pretzel rods, or pretzel roll. What do you like?
Ooh.
What kind of pretzels do you like?
I mean, cinnamon pretzels are pretty great. That's my go-to whenever I go to an airport because I don't want to eat too much.
Oh, like Auntie Anne's?
Yeah.
I love Auntie Anne's.
Because I don't like to eat.
But
That looks like just a regular pretzel. But so when I go to an airport, I don't want to eat too much because I do not want to go to the bathroom on a plane unless it's like because I've never flown more than like a 2-hour flight, so like there's no reason for me to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I love pretzel rods, but I don't know why the picture is of it covered in like.
Well, because they'll cover them in icing sometimes.
But I'll say pretzel rods because I just love, like, as a kid, that was my favorite thing. You ever, like, when I was a kid, I used to have them and I would pretend it was like a cigarette or something, you know? Like, you got the, because that was cool. Because it makes you, smoking is cool, kids.
No, stop it. It's not funny. Okay, tiny twist is what I'm going with. Okay. Finally, pick a chip dipper. It's the last one.
A non-chip dipper.
Non-chip dipper. Sorry, I pay attention. Crackers, pita bread, carrot sticks, apple slices, French fries, or cucumbers.
Okay.
I like cucumbers, but they're not my choice.
Oh yeah. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. Keep going up. Go up for a second. Crackers. I don't really dip crackers in things.
Yeah.
And the picture they have is like the
gross crackers.
Honey. What are they called?
I don't know.
Whatever. The golden grams or whatever. I don't dip those in things. Pita bread is going to be my answer.
I love pita bread.
It is going to be my answer. I wish it was naan. Have you ever had naan?
Naan is my favorite.
Okay.
I love naan.
I think I should take you to an Indian restaurant. I think you. Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we absolutely should.
Yeah.
Is there anyone around here?
There's one like an hour and a half from here.
No, I like it. I'd like that. Okay.
That's because carrots. What are you dipping carrots in besides ranch and like maybe one other thing? You know, like what else are you possibly dipping carrots in? What do you dip cucumbers? What?
I was gonna say carrots.
You dip carrots in. Oh, okay. Well, you're just picking your favorite thing. That's
fine.
I
was just gonna say
pita bread is my favorite thing out of this, anyways.
Well,
so
pita bread is my favorite thing out of this, but
if you were going dip, no, that's fine, because carrots are good.
Okay.
Salsa.
I'm salsa.
Salsa, yeah.
We're both salsa.
We're both salsa, even though I'm the only one that likes salsa. Let's go.
That's not salsa. That's a different.
I was gonna say that. I don't know what this is. It's nothing, actually.
Okay, we're salsa.
Okay, let's do this other one quickly.
Should we do a story and then come back to it? Should we split it up?
Okay, we can do that. Yeah.
All right, here.
Mix it up.
Mixing it up a little bit. Where this way?
I sent it to you. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Story time.
So, I go on Reddit and look at these stories. So there are different like subreddits, which are basically just like categories. Like if there's a subreddit called like getting this off my chest, I think is what it's called. Mm-hmm. Then that's where people go to respond to that and talk about what's getting something off of their chest. Like that's how it works. So this one is from r/TIFU. Okay. Today I messed up. Today I messed up by admitting to my girlfriend that I pretend she is a giant cockroach when we make out. Now I'm not going to read that one, but that's actually.
I believe you.
Yeah, no, I wrote that one.
Okay.
No, so that's something that we're not going to do that one, but
that's quite a story. I'm sure.
I would encourage people to look it up. It's funny, but because it's literally no. It's literally exactly what you think it is.
I don't even know what to think it is.
I mean...
No. This is not a discussion.
So, this one is on a subreddit called AITA, Am I the Jerk? Which is just these people saying, hey, here's a situation that happened. Am I the bad guy in this situation?
Yeah. Did I mess up?
So this one, I did a little teaser, like cliffhanger with you with you. But is, am I the jerk for making a real life Pokédex of girls at my university? So for those who don't know, I don't really know that much about Pokemon, but a Pokédex is basically if you're going out in the video game, if you're going out and you see a new creature or whatever, in your Pokédex, your character will like write down all the stuff about it. So it'll be like, oh, this is Pikachu. It's lightning stuff, and it does this, this, and this, and it likes this thing, like that kind of stuff. So first reactions. So basically, he says he's keeping like a directory of the girls at his university.
That's weird.
Right.
Like that's weird. That's weird. So
my freshman year of college, I began working on this project casually. I like to keep notes on women I talk to about their favorite things, activities they enjoy, gifts and candy they like, sappy stuff like that. I suck at remembering things, so I decided to keep a spreadsheet.
Okay, I almost understand.
Yeah, no, and that's what I was telling you. If it was he does that generally, I think that'd be fine. But the fact that he does it only with women is a problem.
Weird, yeah.
Like that's
no, because I write stuff like that down sometimes where like. I'll just hear someone say like, "Oh, my favorite candy is blah blah," blah, and I'm like, "I'm gonna write that down just in case."
No, yeah, but that's different. Yeah, but it seems like he's going differently with this.
No.
Eventually, after a handful of entries, I offhandedly mentioned it to my friend group. One had the idea that I share it with them so that we could all keep new entries as they met new people. So this expanded further. Right now, about 40 guys have access to it, and it's mainly the guys in my frat. And the women featured are girls from different sororities. Okay. Featured?
Oh
no! We also added more information, such as where you should take them if you really want to impress them. We don't keep this information for any nefarious or scumbaggy reasons. Sounds like you do. Sounds like you do.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Just to help us know what to do if we want to impress certain girls. Like, the original idea of this was just to keep information like favorite color, so I didn't have to forget their favorite colors. Now it's helping a lot of guys. Somehow. Okay. Somehow a girl who was on this list found out, and she was really ticked off.
Sure.
She was eventually able to trace it back to me, so I assume someone who was simping for her snitched when the Pokédex wasn't making the girl...
What?
I had to... He's saying that obviously somebody told her because he was simping for her and it didn't work.
Do you want to say what that word means?
Simping is when you are like really attracted and like crushing on a girl, but it's kind of like borderline pathetic how you're doing it.
Yeah.
So she's ticked off and made it out to be a guide to hooking up with women when it's most definitely not that. It's just to make impressing them on dates easier. That's it. She made a big deal of it and is telling so many girls around campus that they're now all saying that by the start of the fall semester, none of them will be visiting our fraternity or going to our parties. That's smart.
Yeah, good on you, girls.
Hey, don't go to that fraternity. They keep a directory of all the other sorority girls.
Yeah, that's awful.
Now all the guys are mad at me. When I'm not even the one who told the girls about the list that they were also using the list.
You made the list!
So I think it's unfair to say that the list was all about trying to date girls when it wasn't that at all. They edited it. I am not a stalker. There is no information on it that could have been used to hurt someone. Only to have a better date. So that's what he says there. So a few things. One, again, if he had just been like doing that, just like it's all, I think it's about intent. If he had like this list of facts about people that he was meeting to like remember them, remember stuff about them, stuff like that, I think that'd be odd, but that'd be fine.
You're saying if it was his list?
The minute he shared it with his entire fraternity is the minute
that's where
it doesn't matter what it was for. You can't do that.
Yeah,
you know. No, that's a problem.
Because I even would have a problem with him sharing it with like the couple friends and the couple friends, like. Yeah. It's still your fault for sharing it at all. Yes. I understand like wanting to. Well, I'm not gonna say I understand. I'm gonna be very clear. I'm not on his side, but I would understand personally wanting to be like, I don't want to forget someone's favorite color, so I'm going to write it down.
Yes.
That makes sense to me.
Yes.
Or even like I've been on teams where like the team will kind of have a list of like each other's favorite colors and stuff.
Oh, each other, yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. For like for gifts, for Secret Santa type stuff.
We should do that with our friend group. Just have like a thing.
No, see, that's
and then we
different.
invite my fraternity.
No, No, but see, that's
Yes.
different. If it's like, also if they're aware that they're on a list, that's different.
Sure.
And then it's like, yeah, sure.
I mean, listen, but how many lists are we on, though? You know? Just in general. Like, from people in our fraternity. No.
In our fraternity?
Yeah, neither of us are in fraternities
the
or
Barely
sororities.
Bearable Besties fraternity.
BBB, beta, beta, beta.
Oh, no. Yikes.
Yeah, but the thing is too, there's a few things. One, I guess it is funny that like all of his friends are mad at him. Like, that's hilarious to me. Like, come on, you guys all suck anyways. Like, I just think it's funny that they turned on him immediately. Stupid. The thing is too, obviously he's like, oh, it's not for just getting with women and stuff like that. Except for it totally is, because the reason he said, oh yeah, no, one of the guys just told on us because, you know, he was probably trying to like get with her, and he wanted to say, like, that's what he said. He told on us probably just because he was simping on her, which I think one is a hilarious terminology.
That's why I said you want to say what it means.
Like, that's where his head's at. His head is he betrayed us, or whatever the word is, to impress this girl. So this has always been what this is about, and that's not stopping. You know. So I don't. Yeah, you're kind of the jerk here.
Yeah, sorry, man. It's you.
But it's okay, because the next guy is great.
Do you want to do this now on that topic? Since that guy.
I think we should wait. We should do that one next week.
Next week? Oh, so we're just doing the one? That's
yeah,
fine with me.
just because we're already at like.
Oh, we talk too much.
We're already at 30 minutes.
We talk too much.
So this will be our story to end us off this week.
Oh, okay.
We are.
What is our story to end us off this week?
What I'm about to say.
Well, you're about to say.
Yes.
Okay, I thought you were like, all right, we're done.
No. Like, so the reason we're sort of doing this is, one, just to make it easier on editing, so we can like be consistent with what we're doing and stuff like that, and make sure that we get them out every week and before we record the next one, because I don't want to have a stockpile of videos.
No, we won't.
But
I'm not worried about it. I'll get it done if you can't.
I'll have to show you how.
I'll figure it out.
Am I the jerk?
Yes.
For you think you're real funny, huh? Am I the jerk for blowing up at my wife for me missing the gender reveal?
Oh gosh.
So
are you asking for initial opinions?
Yes.
Well, gender reveals are stupid anyways.
That's your takeaway?
That's
No, sorry,
takeaway.
not gender reveal, like going to the doctor.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought he was saying, well, I missed the party. Which I guess is also
That's also
bad.
I don't think there's any excuse to miss that.
No, there's not an excuse. But I'm just saying gender reveals, like the parties and stuff, I think they're stupid.
Yes.
I don't get it.
I agree. No, I agree.
It's just stupid to me.
But here's the thing. If you're going to do it in California, light a torch. No. Works every time.
But no, I don't know.
There must be a real there's got to be a real good reason for you to miss the doctor's appointment.
I want to hear his reason. What happened?
My wife and I are expecting our first baby together.
That's worse.
That is the first baby?
Yeah.
Are you saying that if it's like the third baby, it's like, listen, I know what it's like. Just text me, okay? Like, what are you saying? Listen, we've done this before, okay? Like, my wife and I are expecting our first baby together. We made an appointment to find out the gender of the baby. To me, this is very important. I had hopes for a boy. Great start. Unfortunately, the day of the doctor's appointment, I had to attend my friend's birthday party that I remembered last minute. I asked my wife if we could cancel the appointment and go another day, but she looked shocked that I was even considering canceling the appointment to go to a friend's birthday party.
Oh my gosh.
I said I had no choice. She said canceling the doctor was off the table because these appointments are restricted to a specific time and date and we can't miss it, so she'll go alone. I'd imagine it's kind of difficult to schedule those types of appointments.
Yeah.
I told her no because that'd be selfish of her. And besides, this will ruin the news of finding out if the baby is a boy or girl. She cut the discussion and told me to go to the birthday party. I did. I went to the birthday party, then later found out she didn't cancel the doctor's appointment and went with her mom.
She didn't say she was going to cancel the doctor's appointment.
That's an important point that we'll talk about.
Oh my gosh.
I came home seething and blew up at her. I started arguing with her about this, about her going behind my back and doing this without me. She said It wasn't her fault. I prioritized a party over my child. I told her I didn't prioritize anything. She literally could have canceled and we would have went a different day, but clearly she was trying to steer the fight into a direction where I look like some kind of neglectful and irresponsible father.
Oh my gosh.
We fought some. I'm imagining with words. we boxed. So. We fought some, and then she said, I'm probably angry with her because it's a girl. But I responded that she was wrong. She went outside the room claiming I was stressing her out. He writes, stressing her out. Now acts like I owe her an apology on top of everything else. But I feel upset like I was deceived by her. Am I the jerk? And then he has an update in a second, but I'll read that after we talk about it.
Yes, you're the jerk. Like no question, you're the jerk.
Listen, but like it was a really rad party.
Okay.
Like, what if it was the party? It was for his frat house, and they were all looking over the Pokédex.
Yeah. So like, here's my thing. If it's like his best friend, in that case, well, wouldn't your best friend understand? Wouldn't your best friend be like,
yeah,
yeah, man, go.
I don't think he's particularly worried about making his friend angry in this scenario.
I know, but I'm thinking, is that the reason he couldn't miss it? Because he like cares about his friend or something? Like, your friend
It doesn't
would
matter.
understand.
You
have
a baby.
I know. I'm just saying there's no reason. There's no actual excuse. He didn't have to go to the party. I'm sure.
No, yeah, for sure. Oh, he tries to justify it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so there's no reason.
No, and feeling deceived. She didn't say she was gonna. She made it very clear.
Yeah, no, it was funny that he was just like, she told me to go, so I went. Like, bro, come on now. But the sad part is,
I actually like that part. Well, she told me to go.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, go to the party. See what happens. Go ahead.
Yeah, that was a trap. It's like when she says, "Oh, I don't want anything for Christmas." Get her something for Christmas. Well, I mean, like, you know what I mean. Because when I say I don't want anything for Christmas, I mean it. No, but yeah. So that's just hilarious that he was just like, she said to go.
I love that he fell for that. That's really funny.
The sad part is, okay, she went with her mom. That tells me that they fight a lot. Like, she's got this in the back. Like, she's like, all right, mom. Yeah, he didn't show up. Okay, come on.
Well, no, I mean,
I don't think this is a good relationship.
No, clearly not. But I think asking your mom to go instead, like if there was a literal reason,
right?
If there was a reason he couldn't go, his dad was sick and he was like, I got it, like right. A reason,
right? And
she was like, well, okay, I'll take my mom. Like, that makes sense to me.
No, I know. I just mean like the way he said it so casually. Like, oh, she just brought her mom. And I was like, how often does does her mom show up in lieu of you? You know, like,
yikes. How often will she have to?
Ooh. Man, that was cold. You owe him an apology.
Oh, do I? He probably thinks I do.
Okay, so he right, update. First off, Jesus, I swear I came here thinking that I was somewhat justified in my frustration, but I was wrong, it seems. Although I just want to point out that I did not just go to the party without telling my wife and having a discussion with her first. Also, the friend lives 2 hours away, so I had to leave at 2 and the appointment was at 4. I did not know she went, and I would have appreciated it if she was at least upfront with me about what she did. She could have said she was going anyway, but instead told me to go to the party and had me thinking that she was going to cancel and reschedule.
No. I don't believe you, sir. This is not true.
Also, what kind of birthday party is it for? Because this is during a weekday, right? Like, the doctors don't typically, they're just like, oh, Sunday morning, come in. Like, this is probably during a weekday. What kind of birthday party do you have to be there at 4 o'clock? Or at even anywhere around that time?
It's very strange.
You know, he puts another edit. For those who are speculating on the type of parent I am / will be, don't really know enough to make those assumptions, so I'd appreciate it if you just focus on the conflict I just presented. Listen, just because I didn't show up to the after the gender reveal, that doesn't mean anything, okay? Just let's focus on the main point here, all right? Just like...
Why does that make me think, though, of, like, Phineas and Ferb, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, when he's like, both of my parents didn't show up but the day he was born?
Yeah, no.
That's what that reminds me of.
Oh, he won't show up. It's fine.
Yeah, no. Man.
Father of the year. Husband of the year, I guess.
Wow.
And here's the thing with like I definitely in the future want to look at like relationship problems and stuff like that because two single people is a great source for relationship advice. But so I don't ever want to just throw out I'll break up or divorce. I don't think this is like a divorce thing yet, but it's not a good indicator.
Well, yeah, no, I don't. I'm not gonna say that.
But it's not a good indicator. Something needs to change real fast.
Yeah, I'm not in the situation, but if I was,
listen, Mom's already there. She can help take care of this kid.
Yikes, man. Oof.
Hopefully, I mean,
Priorities.
Eventually, if we look at like more of those situations, like AITA, we'll get more nuanced. I have one that's like a little more like you could see both sides. This one was just funny, so I was like, okay, we have to read this one because good God. But do you have any closing remarks before we end episode 2?
I don't know. Should we talk about us at all? How was your day? What'd you do this week? It's been a week.
It has been a week. It's been a week.
It's been a week.
I had a great week, actually.
Great week?
We should do this at the beginning. Like,
we should do this at the beginning,
even if I make up a story, because nothing particularly amazing happened to me.
I had a biology test today.
I didn't ask, how did that go?
I know you didn't know. I didn't cry.
Yes!
I have across the win column. I didn't cry while taking the test. I don't think I did great.
Do you think you did horrible, though?
On the written part, yes. The written part, I really don't think I did well, but I think I did okay on the multiple choice. Yeah. Not great.
I mean, not to call them out, but they were serious too. It was like they sent an email to you that said like
it was like the SAT.
It was like the SAT or ACT. It was like put your phone in your book bag and put your book bag in the back of the room. Yeah. Don't wear long sleeves unless you're prepared to roll your sleeve up to show me you haven't written anything. Like, bro.
Yeah, it was a lot. I was stressing.
It's the first test of Biology 101. Like,
yeah, I was really scared. But it was fine. Like good. I survived.
I gave a speech today.
You did?
Yeah.
Go ahead and give it now.
Okay.
No, just kidding.
I don't have too much to talk about it with, but I was invited to give a speech to the board of directors of our university.
Yeah.
So
he's a big shot.
Wow. No, I'm kind of a big deal.
Yeah, he's a big deal.
I'm a big deal.
Yeah.
Then don't you forget it. Them or you?
I never do. I tell everyone.
Hey, you know Thomas? He's a big deal.
I brag on you all the time.
No, I just walk over and I was like, Thomas Isson. You know, man. You know who I am. Blew that out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm very easily findable, but.
What?
Like I said my last name. I don't know if I want to do that.
Wait, what?
I don't know. We don't. I don't know half of the people that follow us on Instagram. They're all your friends.
Well, it's all right.
But thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks. No, it went away.
Okay.
Thank you guys so much for listening to this week's episode of Barely
Besties. We need like a thing still. Oh, look at this one.
So I grabbed the teddy bear, by the way. For those listening at home.
His name is Bingo.
This is
Bongo.
That's right, Bingo and Bongo. We got friends.
We're gonna have a bear collection. I hope our fans should like send us.
Yeah, send us bears.
Send us
teddy bears.
Sorry, last thing and then we can go, I promise.
Okay.
I was looking at a house that I want to live in next year. Right. And under the rules and regulations, it said you're not allowed to have a pet bear. And I was just like, that's such a...
Bro, I thought we were in America, man.
That's such a specific rule.
No, that's a story is what it is.
I know, I'll ask. I'll email. But so...
You should just say, like, hey, listen, I know you said no bears. But... I have this friend. I think they probably heard that joke a lot, though. You know.
Does that mean we can't do our podcast at my house?
No, yeah, we say barely bearable besties, and then we do our roar that we will do at the end of every episode. Yeah, we plan on doing that. They're gonna just kick our door down.
We never even told them about the bear hunt? We got it next week.
The bear hunt?
The bear hunt we went on. Go on a bear. That's not the song. Next week.
Next week, guys.
Next week.
So you guys be there for that. Thank you so much for listening to Barely Bearable Besties. I'm Thomas.
I'm Bianca.
See you guys later. Bye!
Bye!